Gabby here, and for this week's video we are decorating my best friend Diana's house. And if you didn't know, Diana is my all-time favorite villager in Animal Crossing. I have been trying to come up with an idea for what I wanted to do with her yard, and I kind of haphazardly put something together, but I really like how it looks, so I recorded it, and that's what y'all are watching now. And so for the voiceover portion, I thought we would kind of do a this or that style game, so you can learn a bit about me, and definitely in the comments let me know what your opinions are on these different this or that questions, like which one would you choose, that kind of thing. Does that make sense? I feel like that made sense. I'm hoping that made sense to y'all. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie, like a random website with a list of this or that questions, so let's just jump into it. The first one is cookies or cake? I don't know if this is, let me think actually for a hot second. See, here's the thing. I'm not a huge sweets person. I like very specific desserts. I don't eat a lot of sweets, but like I have my favorite cookies and I have my favorite cakes, but I think I would pick cake over cookies, just because I think there's more types of cake that I like versus cookies, like carrot cake. Love carrot cake. One of my favorite things. Strawberry cake, also great. Any cake with a mousse in it, automatically like 10 times better. But I do like cookies, but I think I'd pick cake over cookies. Just because like I feel like I only like cookies when they're like fresh baked cookies. Like I don't like store-bought or like cookies after like a day. There's very rare chances that I would pick a cookie. Alright. The next one. Why are all of these like food related? The next one is pancakes or waffles. And back on the whole I don't really eat sweets thing. I don't really like sweet breakfasts. So that's interesting. I'd say I eat pancakes more than waffles out of convenience. I think it's more convenient to make a pancake versus a waffle. But I think I like waffles more, but I don't eat them as frequently, so I don't know. What do you think? This one I have a strong opinion on, especially because it's winter right now. The next one is summer or winter, and I will pick summer over winter, hands down. I hate snow. Where I live, we get so much snow, and it's so cold and gloomy, and I quite hate it, honestly. Like, I think snow is fun, like, as it's falling, and if it's, like, clean, fresh snow, it's very fun. But, like, once that snow gets dirty, it's disgusting. Like, what are you gonna do with it? It's just nasty all the time. Even though I'm not even like a big summer fan, and that's just because I hate really hot. I hate extremes in temperature. I like a nice mild weather is my ideal. So many of these are so weird. Like one of them, I'm not exaggerating, is circles or squares. Like, who has an opinion? Who has this strong of opinion on what their favorite shape is? Because if I had to pick a favorite shape, I probably would say like a rhombus or a diamond. I just think they're very aesthetically pleasing. But like, who that strongly has a favorite shape? Like, who? If you have a favorite shape, please let me know in the comments because I have questions. I would love to hear why your favorite shape is your favorite shape. I find it fascinating. Ooh, this is, speaking of summer, the next one that I picked is swimming in a pool or swimming on the beach or at the beach. I prefer being at the beach, but I'm also kind of terrified of the ocean because it's just like a vast nothing and we don't know what's out there, which is always kind of freaky. And like, even though pools are nice because like you can control like the temperature and things like that, I feel like I still would prefer the ocean just because it feels nice. Noah has always weirded me out how there's like people that have never seen like the ocean, or like people that have never seen snow. I'm telling you, if you've never seen snow, you're not really missing out. But if you've never seen the ocean, I'm so sorry. I think the ocean is one of the greatest places you could be. It's so relaxing. Like when I can't sleep, I always have like a sound machine going that's either wave noises or like rain noises. Speaking of that, I remember one time I was listening to like a rain sound to fall asleep, and for some reason in like the middle of this like 5-hour long video was like a thunderstorm, and they were like, oh, we wanted to make it accurate to like real rain, and I was like, this is not helpful. I swear I like jumped out of my bed and freaked out. My roommate was like, are you okay? And I was like, no, there was a thunderstorm. Is it thunderstorming outside? And my roommate's like, hell no. And no, it was my sound machine. They thought it was a great idea to put thunder and lightning sounds in a relaxing rain sound machine. Wait. Right. Okay, this one I feel like I have a very strong opinion on. And it is pizza or pasta. And I will always pick pasta. I sneezed. I didn't sneeze on you though. I sneezed away from you because I'm a responsible person. I think pasta is so much more versatile, so much more delicious than pizza. I don't think there's ever an instance where I really crave pizza. Like, I think the only aspect of pizza I crave, and this is about to sound really trashy, I miss Domino's pizza's like garlic crust, because where I live we have like no Domino's, but like where I went to school I would get Domino's all the time, and so it's been highly frustrating for me because I miss the crust, but I don't miss like the pizza itself. Does that make sense? But like if I'm ever like cooking dinner for myself, like usually I make pasta. Like I don't like crave pizza really. Not that pizza's bad. I don't think pizza's bad. I just don't ever like crave pizza like I do pasta. Also, because like there's so many good sauces and things you can put with your pasta. I think it's more versatile and more delicious. I've like scrolled through so many of these questions that I'm at the end of the list, but this list is like of 100 questions and I just need to pick more. So on this list, again, so many of these are food. I don't know why. Coca-Cola or Pepsi. And I feel like this might be the opinion that could send some people. I think Pepsi tastes disgusting. I've never had an enjoyable Pepsi experience. I don't like it. I think Coke tastes better. But like specifically, I like cherry Coke. That's my favorite. And probably y'all are like, Gabby, if you like cherry Coke, then isn't just Dr. Pepper cherry Coke? And you're basically right. And if someone wants to argue with me that Dr. Pepper isn't just cherry Coke, try me. But I think cherry Coke is the best. I also drank so much Diet Coke in college, like an obscene amount of Diet Coke. Because not only in college would I drink like 4 cups of coffee a day, and by 4 cups I mean I would probably get 2 large iced coffees from Dunkin' Donuts and chug them in between classes. So it would be that, and then like some Diet Cokes. Oh my god, like I don't know how I didn't have like more like freaking heart problems in college. Not that I did, but like I would consume so much caffeine in a day that like it's insane to me. Because now, like recently, I had 3 cups of coffee before going to work one day, and it literally, like, I was so shaky from 3 cups of coffee, and I'm just like, how did I used to drink so much coffee in school? And for context, I graduated school like last spring. It's not like it's been that long. Ooh. Alright, here's one. Morning or evening. I am so much more of a night owl. I feel so much more productive at night, which I feel like surprises a lot of people, because if I need to wake up early, I'll wake up early, like to go to work, or and if I have an appointment or like something in the morning, I can get up early fine, like that's not an issue. But the actual issue is that I'm just so not productive in the morning. I find it so difficult to be productive in the morning because I take so long to like actually wake up. Like we've been over this. I drink a lot of coffee in the morning just to feel awake, but like I'm still not really awake. I kind of just like go through the motions of the morning and like get my day started slowly, but I just prefer nighttime. Also, like I like night because you can see like the stars or like city lights. I love like lights. Like people that still have their Christmas lights up, thank you. You're making this so much more pleasant, because I think Christmas lights are like one of the prettiest things. Like people that decorate their trees and then decorate like the outside of their houses. Love y'all. Y'all are great. Because like who doesn't like going by a house that's covered in like fancy lights? Like how does that not make someone happy? I hope you can't hear the wind outside. It is so windy right now for no reason. Literally, why? Alright, here's another random one. Gold or silver? I prefer wearing gold jewelry, especially like rose gold I really like. But I don't dislike silver. I just really like, not like super yellow gold. Like I don't like bright yellow gold because I think that just looks like too much. Like it's too much for me. But I like rose gold and like white gold. Not that anyone should buy me jewelry. No one buy me jewelry, please. I feel like that's where I draw the line of like weird things that I don't want people to buy me unless you like know me. And also when it comes, completely unrelated, when it comes to jewelry, I have very specific tastes. I like very simple and very dainty jewelry. I don't like big flashy jewelry or like a lot of stones and things like that. I just find it like so excessive, and also I'm always worried that I'm gonna like break it. Like I get so nervous. That's why anytime if I'm wearing like jewelry, I'm like so nervous to do literally anything because I'm scared it's gonna break. Like I hope someone relates to this. When you're wearing earrings and like the backing pops off, that's like the most stressful like experience, to find your earring after you think you've lost it. Oh my god, I can't. That's why like I changed my earrings literally back to hoops because I kept stressing out every time my earring would pop off and I would freak out. Oh god, I hate it. It's the worst. Even though like my ear piercings are like fully healed, like I've had them for years, I still get worried that they're gonna close up at some point. Don't know why. Speaking of ear piercings, I really should look into getting my tragus pierced already, because I like have wanted to do it for years, keep putting it off because I just haven't had time to like research a piercing place and like make an appointment. I don't know. Alright, I feel like this one I could have some opinions on. McDonald's or Burger King. And if you don't have either of these or you've never had either of them, I'm sorry. I don't know if this opinion is going to upset anyone, but I think I would pick Burger King over McDonald's in terms of... let me explain. So when it comes to food, I prefer I like the Impossible Whopper. That's what I was getting for the most part. Not that I eat fast food a lot, but when I would usually if when my friends and I would travel to cons, like anime conventions, we would get fast food either on the way there or on the way home, and I loved getting... Oh my god, wait, we're almost done with the video. Well, okay, maybe we'll continue the McDonald's Burger King debate in the next video, but here's Diana's finished, quaint little flower garden yard. I think this area is so pretty and so perfect for her because I imagine her to be the fanciest, prettiest deer there ever was. I gave her a tiara. That's how much I love her. I just think the area reminds me of like a very fancy garden, and that's kind of the vibe I wanted to go for, was like a very fancy garden. But yes, I want to thank you all so much for watching this week's Animal Crossing video. If you don't know, I post Animal Crossing videos on Wednesdays, and then I post other videos on Saturdays. So if you would like to see more content from me, go hit that subscribe button. I know you can do it. It's right there. We recently hit 600. Let's get to 1K by my birthday. And in the comments down below, please let me know your opinions on the this or that questions I answered. And if y'all like this enough, send your own questions in for me to discuss in an upcoming video. Yeah, I think that's everything I got over on here. I will see you in my next video. Bye!